Okay, let's start super duper strong with our yoga channels and get up your first 5 videos that are going to start attracting viewers. Now, just in case any of you have followed me for a long time, you might get confused here. I am talking about your first 5 videos ever on your channel. If you don't have these videos, but you have been posting, it's fine. You can still post them now. But what I tend to teach is a YouTube funnel. This is normally videos of 3, a group of 3 videos. The first one asks a question. This is what somebody's typing into Google. The second one is actionable steps. The third one is your call to action, okay? This is not what I'm talking about today, okay? If you want information on this, you can have a look at my Wellness YouTubers course. The link is in the description down below. But for today, this is your first 5 videos on your channel. So if you watched last week's video, we spoke about niching down. So if you have not got your niche, make sure that you go and watch this one first because you need to know this before you carry on. And let's get into step number 1. So when I first launched my channel, I thought I had to post everything. I ended up posting everything and it didn't do my channel any good. Nobody knew exactly who I was and what I was doing. And this is what we want to get across first. So first of all, I want you to think about your why. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this channel? Who do you want to serve? Make sure you have that absolutely clear before you carry on. And I want you to think about these 5 videos as your storefront, okay? These videos are going to help people see the value of you, connect to you, know who you are and what you do, and eventually help convert people. Okay, so your first video. This is going to be an introduction video on who you are. This video is what we're going to put as our trailer on our channel. So you might have noticed when you go onto some people's YouTube channels, a video pops up. This is their intro video. So when somebody clicks on your channel and this comes up, you want to show them exactly why they should be there and what they're going to get from you. You can see an example of this in my channel, Lakora Yoga. So if you want to go and have a look at that one. So maybe the title of this video is Welcome to my channel, which is yoga for, and then whatever your niche is. And then you want to be sharing who you are. So why are you the person to help teach them this? What is your story? People relate to stories way more than they do just facts thrown at them. So build a bit of your story into this. Show why you teach it, why you are so passionate about it, and why you're passionate about helping others with this. And then explain who you are here to serve, because you don't want to be attracting the wrong kind of people. So make sure that they know that they are in the right place. You want them to see themselves in your story. So make sure that your story is relatable. You go from the before, the what you went through, which is your niche and your transformation, right? And then how you've come out the other side and how you can now share this with everyone else. One thing that I love to put in my intro video here is to explain what people will get from your channel. So I would say something like, on this channel, you will find videos that mix vinyasa, kundalini, and yin yoga together to really help you get that full mind-body yoga sense or something. But you want them to know what it is that they're gonna get from your channel. So this video helps to build trust and it sets the expectations of what they're gonna get. So that's your first video, your introduction video. Now, this doesn't have to be long. You can have this literally under 5 minutes. But this is your week 1 video. Okay, let's move into your week 2 video, which is going to be a quick practice. This is going to be quick tips, something that's actionable that gets them results. So this could be a quick 10-minute yoga practice. It could be a meditation, a breath work, whatever it is that you teach. You want to give them an actionable step so that they know you know what you're talking about. If you are a yoga teacher and you are teaching yoga, this is a great way to share your style, right? How do you want to come across? And make sure that you are very specific in your style so that you stick to this. If you keep swapping and changing your style, people are not going to know what they're getting and they might leave. So get really clear on what style you want to teach. How calming do you want your voice? What energy are you giving across? This helps to give instant value to your clients, and this is going to help them subscribe and stick around for longer. It's also really shareable. So if somebody likes this class, it's more easy for them to share it on other platforms, right? They could share it to Facebook. They could say, oh, I did this amazing class with so-and-so the other day. Here's the link. It gives you a higher chance of discovery, and that's what we need for YouTube. And doing this makes people want more. So if they really like this class, they are really going to want to come back for week 3. Okay, speaking of week 3, let's move into week 3, which is now going to be your very niche specific problem. So again, this could be like a yoga class, meditation, a breath work. It could be tips, just talking to the camera, but it's very, very specific to your niche. So as an example here, if you are an anxiety coach, maybe it's yoga for anxiety or bedtime yoga for anxiety. It's very, very specific. This is where we connect your practice to the pain point. So if somebody is struggling with this, they're going to know that you are the channel for them right away, right? They've seen your story. They know who you are and why you can help them. They've seen that you can give quick classes to help. Now you're getting very specific into their problem. You're starting to help with their problem. So just a couple more ideas on niches here. To get very super specific, you could do like prenatal, migraines, desk workers, surfers. Like, who is it that you are trying to help? This shows that you understand them and they're going to know that you're the right teacher for them. Okay, so week 4, this is when we're going to get super specific into the educational. We want them to know that you know exactly what you're talking about and that you can help them even further. So this could look like 3 ways to ease anxiety as a mum, 3 prenatal rituals that you need to do for a calmer birth. I'm just making these up off the top of my head. But get super specific and make sure that they're really educational. Like with your niche, what are people typing into Google? What do they want to find out? And can you get really super specific in this? You can add some practical steps to this video as well, but I want your viewer just to understand that you know what you're talking about and that you can help. These are the types of videos that get saved and rewatched again and again and again, because sometimes we need to hear things multiple times for it to actually sink in. So it's not like you're creating this one video and you're never going to talk about these things again. You're probably going to talk about them lots, but this is the full-blown educational video. This one helps build authority. And if you are not seen as the authority, people are not going to buy from you. Okay, so your 5th video, this one is going to be your personal story. So we did a tiny bit of your story in the intro video. This one is going to be a full-blown personal story of how you went from A to B. Your transformation, your niche, how you got out of that. What specifically did you do? How does this relate to your clients? You need to show them that you know what you're talking about because you've been there. And by the way, quick tip, free up your storage on your phone or wherever you record, because else you might run out of space, which is what just happened to me. So anyway, back to it. Back to your personal story. So you want it to be relatable to them, right? You need to get them to see themselves in your story, because once they see that, they can see that there's a way out of it. And once they can see there's a way out of it, because they can see themselves in you, they're going to trust you to get them out of it. And that is how we get students from YouTube into our businesses. This is where you have that call to action to your membership, to your course, to your one-to-one, whatever it is that you offer. But you need to keep them hooked in that story until the end so that they see the transformation. And a great way to do this is to be real, to be authentic, to show emotion. Okay, you can't just be sat talking to the camera, quite robotic, no emotions, just like, straight face. Show yourself. Be real with these people. These people are going through what you went through. Remember it. Remember what it was like. And then take them from that to the transformation. Tell them what their next steps is. I can help you get through this. Come and join my programs. The link is in the description. It's about being relatable and getting that deep emotional connection. And that is how you build trust. And that is when people are going to buy from you. Now, once you have these 5 videos up, then we can get into the funnels. So if you didn't watch last week's video, I'm sure I said it in last week's video, have a look here. We spoke about chapters on your page, on your channel, right? Every series that you create is like a new chapter, okay? So these are what we want to be making to get these viewers hooked on us, to keep watching and watching and watching. Once they get that trust and that authority factor in there, they are going to buy from you. They're going to know that you're the one for them. So it's getting them to watch your videos more. And I teach this in a YouTube funnel system where we draw somebody in to a question that someone's typed into Google. We get them to watch that video, watch the next one, and before you know it, they've turned into a customer. This is exactly what I teach in my Wellness YouTubers course. And actually, I am doing a free boot camp soon. The link is in the description now. I think it's going to be coming out next week as I'm recording this video. So go and sign up to that. It's completely free. And in there, I'm going to teach you all of this. Okay, so come and join the boot camp. Come and sign up with me, completely free. And all this is absolutely great. But one thing we also do want to do is we do want to get seen more on YouTube. So the video that's coming up next is how to go viral on YouTube. So watch that one next.